Hey everybody, Nick Espinoza, your chief security fanatic here, and today we have to talk about the Nyquil Chicken challenge coming out of TikTok. Now this is beyond stupid, believe me, but we're here to discuss the stupid that is coming out of TikTok lately, and quite frankly, it's not lately, but pretty much since the beginning of TikTok. But here we go. Now, K Bell of Engadget actually talked about how the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, actually made this stupid challenge go viral because it wasn't before. Now, if you're a news follower like I am, you've probably heard something about the Nyquil Chicken challenge. And here we go. This is actually very easy. You simply cook chicken in Nyquil. Really stupid to do, but here's the thing, and I quote Ms. Bell directly, but it turns out Nyquil Chicken was neither new nor particularly viral, and the FDA's bizarrely timed warning may have backfired, making the meme more popular than ever. Now, this Nyquil Chicken challenge apparently originated as a joke on 4chan, which is basically the dregs of the internet, in January of 2017. The meme then briefly resurfaced in January, where it did get some traction on TikTok and then kind of faded away. Again, I'm paraphrasing Miss Bell here. And then, for the record, last week, the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, issued this press release warning about why we should not be cooking chicken in Nyquil, and there you go. Now, they had a notice titled, and I quote, "A recipe for danger, social media challenges involving medicines." And this time, though, the FDA referred to this as a recent trend, but they cited no examples of this, and it was basically unclear when, or I should say why, they opted to push out a warning more than 8 months after this meme first appeared on TikTok. Now, it's likely the FDA's warning about Nyquil Chicken, basically their warning, was what actually pushed this to quote-unquote new levels of virality, at least on TikTok. TikTok confirmed that on September 14th, the day before the FDA notice, there were only 5 searches for Nyquil Chicken in their entire platform. But by September 21st, so a few days after the FDA put out this notice, that number blew up by more than 1,400 times, people now searching for this. I actually also saw that on Stephen Colbert's show. I think it's like the Late Show with Stephen Colbert or whatever that is, where he jokes about this as well. Now, TikTok has, if you didn't know, has recently taken steps to limit basically searches on these kinds of things, as well as alarmist warnings and all of that. And so they're blocking searches for Nyquil Chicken now. But as both BuzzFeed and Gizmodo stated, there's actually little evidence that people are actually cooking chicken in Nyquil, much less ingesting it. That's a good thing, obviously, because the FDA made it very clear that that is highly toxic. You're basically concentrating Nyquil and inhaling it as you're cooking chicken. It's the stupidest thing ever. But the whole thing is basically another example, and I will quote Ms. Bell directly here, not just paraphrase. The whole thing is yet another example of why we should all be more skeptical of panic-inducing viral challenges. And this is completely true. We have seen some of the most ridiculous things. There were very little evidence that many people actually did, like the Tide Pod challenge, which was beyond stupid as well. There was one about smashing in front doors. Only a few front doors were smashed in. There wasn't this massive rash of these things. And so I think we have to take this stuff with a grain of salt. But there you go. That is the Nyquil Chicken challenge explained. Nobody's really doing this thing. But searches exploded. It got all over news, all over the late night comedians, etc., etc., etc. And it is just completely dumb. So don't cook chicken in Nyquil. Don't cook anything in Nyquil. Only take Nyquil if you're feeling bad. And there you go. And for the love of God, please, can we stop with these stupid challenges? I think this is utterly ridiculous that I even have to have this video. But quite frankly, it's getting around the internet, and I've got to talk about it because, well, that's my day job. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter, where hopefully we will never have to talk about this again. Same with subscribing to me at YouTube. Hit that bell, please. And as always, stay safe, stay online, and please attempt to stay private while eating regular chicken. Take care.